So the trip from Chester Springs to Nakuru, Kenya is about 8,000 miles, and I traveled there in 2013 for the first time. So the Oasis Community of Women is basically an empowerment center under the guidance of Irene, who is a designer and a teacher. She is there to help the women empower themselves. Irene has 3 boys, and she went to design school and learned a trade herself, and then she's been passing on that trade and training to the women of Oasis and other women by having an ongoing sewing and training class. Around February, March of last year, she left Nakuru to go to Nairobi. Not just anywhere in Nairobi, but Kawangware. Google it. These are the ladies of her first Rainey sewing class in Kawangware, and you'll see here pictures of their kids. Irene was able to start a feeding program. Here's a quote from her. "Here are some of the reasons that many women and girls not study for long. One of the reasons is where to find food. By this I mean, if a woman studies and she is a breadwinner, she can't because she has to go and do a casual job in order to feed her family." These are the graduates from 2020 getting their diplomas. So part 2 of my birthday wish is part 1 of Irene's birthday wish, which is tomorrow, January 25th. And that is that we would be able to raise enough money to help her sustain her program in Kawangware for the entire year. So I have a donor who is willing to match $3,000 to the $3,000 that we can raise, which would give her enough money to sustain her throughout the whole year without having to continually reach out for funding. So if you would be so willing to go to www.noordinarywoman.org and go down to the bottom of the page and click on donation and make a donation amount, that will be forwarded through them to her, and I will have my donor match. So send me an email or a Facebook message with the amount that you might be willing to offer, and we'll get it matched and get it to her. Thanks. I think you could make her birthday one of the best she's ever had.